Question number 61 is stated as time required for a charged particle to make a complete revolution in a magnetic field does not depend upon. When a charged particle moves in the magnetic field, a force acts on it due to the magnetic field, which can be written as F is equal to QVB sine theta. Here in this question, we are considering that a particle is moving in circular form. So theta will be 90 degree and sine theta sine 90 is 1. So the force acting on this particle is F is equal to QVB. And as all of us know that for a particle to move in circular path, the force needed is the centripetal force. That is, the second necessary force is the centripetal force, which can be written as F is equal to mv square over r. Here r is the radius of the circle. If we equate these two equations, then we simply get that QVB is equal to mv square over r. A little bit simplification and use of V is equal to r omega, and further omega can be written as 2 pi over t. We get the final expression for the time period of this particle as t is equal to 2 pi m divided by qb. From this equation we can see that the time required is dependent on the mass of the particle, its charge and the magnetic field. It is independent of the energy of the particle. So the answer to question number 61 is energy. That is, the time required to make a complete revolution in a magnetic field does not depend upon the energy. In question number 62, we have given the statement that the fact that an electric field is produced in a conductor whenever magnetic field lines moves across it is referred as. This statement is simply the statement of Faraday law, which tells us that a moving magnetic field gives us electric field and vice versa. So the answer to question number 62 is Faraday's law. In question number 63, we are asked that Lenz's law is the consequence of the law of conservation of. This is a very simple question, and we all know that Lenz's law is the consequence of law of conservation of energy. In question number 64, statement is given as a dynamo is often said to generate electricity. It actually acts as a source of. Dynamo acts as a source of EMF. So the answer to question number 64 is EMF. In question number 65, we are asked that the time required for a current to be established in a circuit depends upon. General equation for current in an RL circuit can be written as I is equal to I naught 1 minus exponential minus t over tau. Here tau is the product of resistance and inductance. So from this equation we can see that the time required is dependent on the value of resistance and inductance. So the answer to question number 65 will be the value of resistance and the value of inductance.